Ugh. I want to shave it off. I really do. I don't know why. I feel like I need to have hair. Oh, there it went. It went away. My go live button went away. Oh, now it's back. Okay. Quick. Hurry before it goes away again. There it went. And there it's gone. Interesting. Let's just try. Excuse me. My tiny little tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hailk empath. I just like having these little... There's so many things. It said, I don't have faith in the people that make technology. I don't got faith in those people. So if my words get out, then my words are supposed to get out today. And if my words don't get out, then so be it. The powers that be it, you know? So anyway, just got mom some eggs and the dogs are settled in, and I'll just kind of recap a little bit on some of the things I talked about yesterday. And everybody's having a different experience, although they're having the same shared experience in those different experiences by rectifying and coming to terms with the fact that the world is much, much different than we've been told. Whatever you've been told, people are just gonna find out it's different, you know? And the stuff, oh, that ain't true. No, that ain't true. That ain't true. I've always been the outsider looking in on systems. And it's just all made up reindeer games, you know? And I don't acknowledge today to be any different than tomorrow, or any more or less exceptional than yesterday. Calendars are made up too. It just goes on with more of the storylines of the... It's really cold here. Some of the other... What did I talk on? I did say... That's why I was like, dang it, man. I said a couple cool things in there about... I couldn't even remember. I just deleted it because they don't want to contend with them, you know, for their offspring and stuff, man. So I'm glad that Gray Kitty and Tango come in at night and sleep. But it just, I don't know. It just kind of, and maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I got a pretty good track record. When you booze, you lose. When I booze, I lose all the time when I booze. Every single time, the consequence. I got my leather jacket over here. I got this thing when I graduated high school in 1992, so it's freaking almost 30 years old. And it's not just it's not like one of those little bitch leathers, you know? It probably weighs, I don't know, 7-8 pounds. It's heavy. I used to be able to fit a 6-pack of beer in here. If this thing could talk, man. But, it was a Christmas party when I was in the Air Force, and I wasn't even supposed to be drinking. It was recommended that I don't consume alcohol. I was in maintenance. Everybody drank, you know. And so I didn't drink at the Christmas party, but it was at a hotel room, like in the back room, in a banquet room. So I just went up front in the bar and would take shots and stuff like that. Anyway, I got all vishniked and freaking left this laying there. Thank goodness I called the next day, because I get hot, you know, and I take things out and I lose track of stuff. And I don't always do like, okay, what did I come with and stuff. I'm very absent-minded. So look, and I even put my... Oh, I gotta go up higher. Ooh, there. It took precedence on what little ribbons mean what. But I don't know. I just put it on here so maybe people would recognize, because I look at people's like bumper stickers and stuff like that. Sometimes they have ribbons. Anyway, I used to take this thing into bars. I could put 6 packs of beer, cans of beer, or restaurants or movie theaters or whatever. And I I would buy a drink and then I just keep refilling it and stash the empties. So, jackass, right? Well, the thing with my drinking is God wants me to be more grounded, because I already have a propensity. I already got the inclinations. I already got the desires to be. I ain't of this world. I ain't never been of this world. I'm one of these fine people that don't have freaking earth in our charts. We don't got a lot of stuff going on in our earth stuff. So us being grounded, we don't think the way other people think, and that's good, because look at how everybody thinks. It's weird. What people are focusing, and all I see is fear. We got fearful people and we have people that aren't fearful. Because I'm pretty good at reading how people act. Because I'm pretty good at knowing how I act when I'm a fearful person. So I just see that in other people, Or when people are trying to overcompensate. For the years that I used to overcompensate for one reason or another. So you get to learn about yourself in a very, very intimate way. Then you can't you a hypocrite in every way when you go out and you talk shit about people that you run into. And so am I. I'm a hypocrite when I go out there and you're not a conscious being, blah blah blah. You don't know. I don't know. How many people look at me and they're like, she is definitely not a conscious being. She's just an angry, man-hating lesbian, I've been perceived of a lot of things. And you've barely heard a word I said. So, okay, well, we do have cloud coverage, and these is just another reason why people should not endorse the muskrat, because satellite anything is crap. You get a cloudy day, you lose connectivity. It's coarse crap, So, more reasons why not to endorse the muskrat. Well, that's too bad. I think maybe tomorrow I will try to use the 666 browser. I'll use the crappy Chrome browser, because it seems like the last time I streamed okay, I had to use that. So I'll try that. Test and tech. And I do have this crappy little Windows machine I got. I could always try to live stream on that, on the Windows machine. I got it for the Biztronics. See, now I can infuse my oils and butters and stuff like that. I can infuse those with healing frequencies. And this morning I got to play around with it. Like, you can set the tones, and then it works on your pets too. And these healing frequencies they just hum in the background while you're going on your daily, and you're getting healing properties and you don't even know it. So I'm excited. Well, I was talking about how the calendar's made up, and like they make a lot of these freaking like Columbus Day. I remember hearing that and I was like, okay, that makes more sense than the narrative that has been given to me. Is that these holidays, they're more about the bank and the I mean, I recognize the beginning of years. Like the next solar, those are that when spring starts. That's my. I always just watch people and go, why are they doing that? What's that herd mentality about? Whose ideas? Who projects and stuff like that. Now all these people that have been put in positions of authority because of who they know and dirty things they did, and somebody else has it holding over their head over them and stuff. It's all that nepotism, all that freaking. Don't you know who I am? The patriarchy, all that stuff. It's all becoming less popular. So what's going to trend next? What's going to happen next? Are people going to become more generous? Is that what's going to happen next? That would be so cool if I just think about, I think about how the world, that's what I was talking about yesterday, is the injection of fear. That's what yesterday's talk was, the injection of fear. And, the powers that be, the ones that have done all the studies and gotten, pay themselves to do all the studies, to And basically what you do is people are puppets on strings, and they've just learned and got dialed it down in a very particular way on how to manipulate people and get people to act how they want them to act, and then they create these systems, and then based on people's emotions, and provoking emotions, then these systems strive. All it's just all manipulation and all control, and a lot of people are waking up to that. But mostly people, I don't want to control other people. Therefore, I don't want people to control me. But what I've come to find out is people that like to control other people, I don't know. Are they the ones that are just so easily manipulated? Because it's just easier to do what you're told. It's easier to comply. It's easier to be complacent. Because then you can just put the accountability and take that responsibility off yourself and put it on to somebody else. Oh, I didn't know. I just, I can willfully and gleefully and thankfully and appreciatively, voice my, I didn't do it because it didn't feel right. I didn't comply because it didn't feel right. I didn't go along with the narrative that's been given to me because it didn't feel good according to my own personal constitution. And I look around me at all those that people just don't have a personal constitution. They're so busy doing what they're told, they're just going around. There's no I can't do that. It doesn't feel right. I'm not going to do that. It's harmful to other people. I won't cooperate I'm not going to be a part of that. Yeah. How many people didn't become police officers because they saw what it was? I considered that. I wanted to help people and protect people and save people, but once I realized what the system is in the military, and that's the cream of the crap, that's the top, then I was like, it ain't going to get, it's like they're not going to have more integrity at a lower level if there's this little integrity at the top. I found that to be true. And for all the people that, the good cops and the good this and the good that. Well, if there's so many good ones, how come there's so many bad ones have been allowed to run rampant for, because look at in the media, all the news on these cops that just do these terrible things. Well, if there's so many brilliant good cops, how come they didn't find out that? Why didn't they stop? Why didn't they recognize it with all their high ability to profile and, are they protecting their buddies? People don't have a personal constitution, or they have loyalty and it just don't go to the right people. Who knows? So anyway, well, that's unfortunate. So I'm trying at 11:30, 11:15. It's not working. It's not working in the afternoon. Maybe I'll try it earlier, like right when I wake up, like 5, 6. Maybe tomorrow I'll try a little earlier. Who knows? Maybe I should just not do videos for a while. Maybe that's the thing. So, I just feel hibernating right back in. So, feeling pretty good?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, right on. I've been eating so much. Well, not a lot. It's been consecutive days of sweet things because we got some Harry and David's snack foods, and I gave a bunch away. I gave a few packages away because there's no way we can consume all this stuff. So I share the love. Don't people recognize how good it feels, man, when you share things? And it's like, I love giving people gifts and stuff, but I don't got to designate days of the year or reasons or anything like that. Every now and again, I'll think about somebody. I'll be like, oh, you know what? Or I'll see something and it'll trigger something in my mind, and I'll be like, that would be really cool for so-and-so. I'll make sure money, property, prestige, all this ego stuff, easing God out, just got terribly out of hand. Just got really, really, really out of hand. I get this, you want nice things, feel valued as a spiritual being, Do people even recognize that they have a spirit? Or are they just going around going, no, I run the show. It's all about ego, easing God out of time. So I'm excited.